Welcome to Kalaavid Creations virtual workshop. Here we are going to explain end-to-end process of making temple ornaments. Once we receive an order, our first step is to melt gold or silver to create sheets. The melting process is detailed in a previous video, as described on the screen. For brass items, we typically purchase pre-rolled sheets as raw material. Meanwhile, dhupam should be melted in a large ball. Dhupam is a natural material that liquefies at high temperatures. Dhupam or natural wax is then poured onto the sheet that is to be embossed. The sheet can be made of brass, silver, or gold. Before it completely solidifies, the sheet with the wax is placed on a wooden base. Now there are three layers: the wooden base, the wax, and the sheet to be embossed. The wax provides a cushioning effect during hammering, preventing the sheet from tearing off. The design to be transferred onto the sheet is carefully prepared. It is handcrafted to meet specific size, shape, and customer requirements. Here is a sample design prepared for embossing a Prabhavali. The paper design is now glued to the sheet, ensuring there are no wrinkles. Once this is set, we are ready for chiseling and hammering. Before embossing, the surface should be heated to soften the wax or dhupam, providing support for the embossing work. The hammering begins with the paper design in place. This is where the pure artistry begins. The selection of different tools, the force of the hammering, and the angels used are all dependent on the artist's skill. The greater the skill, the more beautiful the embossing will be. The beautifully embossed sheet now needs to be separated from the wooden base and wax. To remove the glued sheet, we follow a reverse process, heating the sheet again to melt the wax, allowing it to detach from the sheet. Once detached, any remaining wax on the sheet is completely removed by heating it again. The final cleaning is done by quenching the sheet in a chemical solution. This is how the embossed silver sheet looks after the cleaning process. The sheet is now ready to be fitted onto the finished wooden base. Fitting embossed sheet to wooden structure is explained in this video. The final product appears as shown after fitting numerous small embossed sheets. A typical temple requires around 20 to 25 such sheets to cover the wooden structure. Each sheet is then polished with hand grinders. This forms the silver-covered pillar of the temple. You may have noticed that this is a completely handmade process. Even with the same requirements, the process must be repeated each time. Support Handicrafts by typing "I support Indian Handicrafts" in comment section of this video. Thank you for watching.